The person who first owned this house was Henry Fonda. Henry Fonda actually planted all of these roses.
This lost 2010 footage of Rob giving a tour of his beloved home on CBS Sunday Morning is now haunting to watch, considering his once safe sanctuary that he shared with Michele is now the grisly crime scene where they were brutally murdered.
This room over here is what we call the ego room.
The room is home to relics from Rob's career, including one of 2 Emmys he won for his iconic role as Archie Bunker's son-in-law, Meathead, on Norman Lear's groundbreaking sitcom All in the Family, long before he became a celebrated film director.
I think of some of the things you've called me. Pinko, commie.
Don't forget Meathead, dead from the neck up.
Well, Norman Lear is like a second father to me.
Rob and the late TV icon's father-son bond was so deep, when Norman lived in the Brentwood home, Rob would play tennis there as a young guy.
I used to say, boy, if ever I have some money to buy a house, this is the kind of house that I would like. I mean, it has this kind of New England charm.
Fate had an incredible way of intervening. After Rob married Michele in 1989, she went house hunting while he was working and stumbled upon the house, having no idea it was Norman's or that Rob loved the home, as he explained on PBS back in 2015.
And one day she says to me, I think I found something that might be good. I said, well, wait a minute. I said, this is Norman Lear's house. I said, you're showing me, I spent a lot of time, I know this house. And she said, yeah, when I first came here, I didn't know. I mean, there was a lot of pictures of Norman Lear here, and I thought, well, whoever owns this house really must like Norman Lear a lot. And then they told me that it was his house, and I wasn't going to tell you about it because I thought maybe it'd be weird. And I said, honey, this is exactly the kind of house that I've always wanted.
Aside from the Norman connection, Rob was also enchanted by the estate's iconic previous owners from Hollywood's golden age. Norman purchased the home from Paul Henreid, who starred in Casablanca and now Voyager. The home's first owner was Henry Fonda, famous for 12 Angry Men, The Grapes of Wrath, and his final film, On Golden Pond, which co-starred his daughter Jane and earned him an Oscar.
Jane Fonda and Peter Fonda were born in that house.
Jane was close friends with Rob and Michele, and eerily, the Oscar winner saw the couple their final night alive at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party. She wrote on Instagram, I saw them night before last looking healthy and happy. I am reeling with grief, stunned.